Hi, this is Ashley Danielle. Today I want to talk to the woman who has it all together, the woman who is successful and who other people would say is successful, who is the rock of the family, who is what some people would consider having, the oldest daughter syndrome, who's always been there for everybody else, who is the support system for everybody else, the person that you go to when you need advice, the person that others go to when they need support. And you are somebody that feels as though there's something missing. You've done everything right. You've put your life together in such a way that you have everything seemingly that society tells you that you need to have to be happy, and yet you're still not happy. The person that feels in control of every part of their life, except maybe deep personal relationships, where you feel like there's an unequal give and take. There's more of you giving and the people around you feeling supported by you, but you not necessarily feeling like you have someone or people in your life that you can lean on for support in the same way. And you don't feel like you can trust other people to hold you. And when I say hold you, I mean hold you in your emotions, like not freak out, be able to see all of you and not run and not hide and not feel like it's too much. You've probably been told that you're too much. You've probably been told that you're too bitchy or too strong-willed or too masculine. What you really desire more than anything is a depth in relationships that you haven't experienced or that you haven't seen others experience, and therefore you think probably might not be possible, and especially not possible for you unless you change something about yourself. Perhaps you've heard that you need to be more feminine, you need to be more willing to surrender and become something and somebody that you're not in your life. The truth is that you don't have to change. You don't have to be less, masculine or more feminine. You don't have to change your personality. You don't have to become less in order to have depth in relationships and to find and experience true happiness from within. There's a common thread with the women that come into work with me, that come into my spaces, and it's that by all appearances, they have their shit together, but they're still not quite happy. They don't feel fully fulfilled and alive in their day-to-day life. They might come to me thinking that they want more money. They might come to me thinking that they want to learn to manifest specific things, but what they really deeply crave is healthy relationships that bring them a source of safety and protection and peace and excitement and passion and trust and faith and the ability to be seen for who they actually are and loved in every bit of it. How we get there is by radical self-acceptance, accepting the fact that you've become this powerhouse out of survival, out of necessity, and you don't have to change that. You don't have to become somebody softer or weaker, right? Like you don't have to become anything other than relearning who you actually are and what you actually deserve and what you actually desire, and learn how to lean back a bit and allow yourself to receive in new ways, allow yourself to be supported, allow others to support themselves, and take a lot of the responsibility and pressure off of you for things that were never yours to carry, creating healthy boundaries, which can feel impossible and really, I was going to say difficult, but that's kind of the same thing as impossible, can feel really challenging, right? If you don't know or if this hasn't been modeled for you. That is why having a coach, having somebody in your corner that can see who you are, that can see what it is that you actually need and are craving and support you through creating those boundaries. And a big part of it is learning to harness and hone your intuition so that you can know who is trustworthy just instantly. You just know. You can make business decisions instantly because you just know. It makes moving through the world so much easier with so much less resistance. And in this, from this place, you're able to manifest more money. You're able to, if you have a relationship, deepen in and have more of what you're desiring and less of what you're not desiring. And if you're not in a relationship, call in the type of people that you would consider your person, right? Like, we don't want you just dating anybody, right? And all of this is possible in the work that we do together. This is what the world needs right here, right now, is strong women that are fully fulfilled in all areas of their life, because the woman that is led and held their families and their loved ones and their businesses and all of the areas of their life, being able to lean back and feel fully supported and receive in new ways becomes the channel, right, for their community, becomes the channel for their families, creates the generational wealth, creates the generational legacy that has primarily been passed down from um, mm, not ideal situations, right? And it's time for you to step up and become the version of you that not only has everything that you want, but feels and enjoys every fucking second of your life and of what you've created. And that's what I'm gonna stand for. I have currently decided to kind of like secretly launch the next round of my mastermind, which is for women that consider themselves successful and too much and have a really good grasp on, I get the visual of like spinning all of the plates all at once, but you're like, there's got to be more to life than this. And don't have a place to voice that and be seen and heard in your strength and be able to tap into the vulnerability of your desires. If this sounds like you, send me an email, send me a message, let me know, and we can talk further if this is the right next step for you. But I want you to know that it's possible for you. It is so possible for you to allow yourself to have boundaries, allow yourself to create safety in like seeing and owning your desires and then actually receiving them. It is safe for you to not be the person that has to spin all the plates and kind of step back and the plates continue to spin, because that's how it actually works when you learn to be this next level version of yourself. It gets to be really fun and enjoyable, and you get to have new people come into your life. You get to have more money come into your life. But it starts with slowing down and looking at who you're being and reconnecting to the power within, which is your intuition, your connection to things beyond what you can see with your visible eyes, with your eyes. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.